Have you ever felt like you want to fire your boss? I felt that way a few years ago when I had a boss that absolutely made mine and everybody else's life miserable. It was awful. My boss contributed to a ton of unnecessary stress for myself as well as my coworkers. No matter how awful it was, I couldn't just leave my job. So what I did is I started a home business part-time, and I'm glad I did. I needed a really good strategy and a daily action plan to succeed with my business to make my exit from that job. And that was the only way that I was going to get out from all that negative energy while earning a living. So if you feel stuck, I understand. No matter how bad it is, use that as your motivation to follow this 5-step daily action plan to fire your boss. Let me ask you something. Do you want more out of life? Are you brand new to starting a home business? Maybe you already have a side business and you want to re-energize it, reignite. Wherever you're at, you can start following this top earner blueprint that I have for you today. These are the simple steps that I followed to finally earn an income on my own and leave the job that left me miserable. Now, as you go through these top earner blueprint steps, I assume that you already have a home business, or maybe you're considering starting one and you need a little bit more information. When I was still working full time, I got up an hour earlier in the morning. I spent my lunch hour and I stopped watching TV so I could work on my dream. It was so worth it when I finally was able to get rid of that boss who made me miserable. Stick to this daily action plan, my friend. Work on your dream. And before you start complaining about the time required, remember, your vision for your life should be so compelling, so clear, that you will be happy to get up an hour earlier to work on it. Ready? Here you go. Number 1, create and ignite your vision for your life. What is your vision for your life? Once you understand that, rise up in the morning, visualize your life as you want it to be. Take a step forward in your mind to your future potential. Let that vision ignite you and stay in that state of being all day long. And number 2, you need personal developing your mind and working on you. That's what's going to help you create that success mindset that lets no obstacle get in your way. Feed your mind with reading or listening material that really develops a success mindset, really develops your potential. If you have a long drive to your workplace, use audio CDs. Get inspired on the way there. Create some positive energy. And when you create a successful and prosperous mindset, you're going to be setting a new direction for your life. I promise you. And number 3, always learn something new. As you embark on this journey in your home business, make it a point to learn something new every day, not just for today. Ongoing. The more that you learn, the more that you increase your value to the marketplace. Use the learn, do, teach method. Here's what that means. Learn it, do it, teach it. Whether it's lead generation, content marketing, blogging, prospecting, SEO, learning about the products in your business, be sure to keep learning. The best place to learn is on the MLSP weekly webinars, and there's a link in the description below for you to register for free. And number 4, implement what you learn, right? Sounds obvious, but if you don't implement, everything you learn will be useless. What good would all that knowledge do if you don't use it? You can turn your knowledge into income by creating content that builds your audience online, business online, your income. Remember I mentioned learn, do, teach? Well, if you take what you learn and you create content, whether it's blogging, video, or audio, you will be in the money, my friend. And number 5, connecting with new people. That's where the money is in any business. Although content creation is an income producing activity, it's very, very passive. Whereas talking directly to people is more active. So your job is connect with those who are looking to benefit from your product or service. There's so many ways to connect with new people, right? You can go out in the real world. Anywhere that you see people is a chance for you to connect. You've got Facebook, you've got the phone, you have website opt-in pages, other social media networks. Get in front of as many people as possible so you can let as many people as possible know and understand you and what you have to offer. I hope that you enjoyed this 5-step daily action plan to fire your boss. Even if you just have an hour a day, break down the activities to fit within that time frame. Little by little, you will get things done. How much more time is going to pass before you make a solid decision to get moving on your dreams, to get moving on your life, and live a life that you love? To learn even more about how to achieve freedom in your life, go ahead and visit my website at wealthmissionpossible.com. This is Lisa Jarrett. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you next time.